Hi. Let's see what's going on between you and your person. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Are you and their person? We have detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. Self-love. I am still trying to heal. Values. We have too many differences. Gossip. I am afraid of what other people will think. Wow. We have chemistry. I have never felt a passion this intense. And we have ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Okay, let's have a look. I'm getting a feeling that the detachment and self-love is you. You're learning to detach from a connection and learning just how to pour into yourself right now. And I think the rest is your person. Or maybe the values might be you. We have too many differences. And then the gossip, chemistry, and the ego is possibly them, but we'll break it down and we'll see what's going on. Detachment, my viewer. Detachment, okay. Detachment. Capricorn energy here. You felt trapped within this connection. Possibly a little bit toxic, a bit controlling maybe at times. Yeah, you found this whole connection quite stressful. Like there was no way out, quite overbearing. Yeah, you had to let this go so you could clear your mind. It was too much. Too intense. Possibly there was like that over attachment with this person at some point, either from you or from them. I'm feeling it's more them. Like you felt a little bit suffocated within this. It might not have been toxic behaviour as such, like really controlling, but maybe it kind of was getting there. And it was making you get stressed. You felt you had tummy ache and headaches and you just felt on edge. That's the word. You felt on edge. Your nervous system wasn't safe in this connection. That's why you had to let this go. That's why you had to walk away for your own good. I'm still trying to heal. I'm still trying to heal. You took action, you walked away quickly. I think you were drowning within this connection. You didn't feel that there was any success here. It was possibly moving at a very quick pace for you. Too much too soon. Maybe you communicated this to this person and they didn't listen. They kept pushing. Self-love. Yeah, they kept pushing their emotions upon you and you didn't want it. It was just too much, too intense, too soon. Scorpio energy here. Libra, Gemini and Aquarius. Sagittarius energy. This person had a couple of sides to them. One side was quite emotional and quite supportive and loving towards you, and the next it was quite volatile, quite aggressive behaviour, quite harsh words could possibly been said here. Again, Libra energy. What's the values that they don't share? Values. Two-faced again. You was exhausted within this relationship. Gemini again. Lots of air in this. Pisces. You just felt that there was too many differences between you two. You wanted to go down one path, they wanted to go down another. Maybe you were quite gentle and laid back, and just you wanted peace, and this person was too erotic for you. Too erotic, is that a word? Too what's the word? They were all over the place. You didn't know where you stood with this person. It was calm one minute and bang the next. There was no in between. So you had no choice in the end to walk away for your own mental health, for your own physical health in the end as well, I think was being affected here. What's the gossip? What are we afraid other people are going to think? What's this? Maybe they told people how happy you both were, that they had everything they wanted with you, that you were this happy family. Maybe they were in a bit of a delulu land. They honestly thought this was going in that direction, when actually all they were doing was suffocating you and drowning you in this connection. I don't think they did this in a toxic way. I think this is just their love language, and I think you recognise that. You didn't, it's not like you're blaming this person for this separation. You just know that you don't align. It wasn't right for you. So this person is now in that state of, oh, I've got my heart broken. I've put all this effort into this relationship that I thought was going somewhere, because they were blinded to the fact that you were so unhappy, because their beliefs and values are completely different to yours, and you've kind of come to that clarity. Chemistry. You made a judgment call here, too intense. Maybe this is you trying to justify why you didn't walk away sooner. Maybe the intensity of it was too much for you, but you thought, well, this person's, all they're doing is showing me how much they care. So you had like a bit of a battle in your own head. It's the intensity of it. It got you very confused. They were extremely passionate towards you. It just wasn't right for you. I think that's where we're going here. No matter how much this person poured into you, it was just far too intense for you to cope with. And it became more of a toxic connection, in your opinion, even if it wasn't meant to be like that. What's the ego? Who's got in the way? What happened here? You delayed this separation. Even though your gut feeling was telling you it wasn't right for you, maybe you as well have shared how good this relationship was and how much this person does for you and how much they poured into you, and now you're both a little bit like, well, now how am I going to tell my family and friends that actually it wasn't all sunflowers and roses and sunshine and love? It was actually quite overbearing. Yeah, you lied to family and friends about this. You kept this quite hidden. I don't think they were aware of what you were actually going through, because you made out, and this person made out, that you had the 10 of cups together, and actually behind closed doors it was quite the opposite. Just trying to think. What's the outcome here, my viewer? Yeah, you're not going to get back with this person. It's a permanent disconnect. You've possibly blocked this person now, and you have hope for your future. You're healing beautifully from this. I mean, it could have been toxic, but I'm more getting the fact that like the card says, you've just had too many differences, and because one of you was afraid of gossip and the other was kind of ego holding, and you just made out to everyone around you how perfect your life was, and actually it was just consuming for you. Let's get you some of these, get you some advice. Advice. I am a masterpiece, flaws and all. So like I say, you're not just blaming this person for this breakup. You know what your flaws are as well. It's just you don't align. A world of happiness is waiting for me ahead. You know that there's something more for you. This wasn't right, and you want to find what's right for you. Anything else? Anything else? Walking away was the right thing to do for you. Don't rush to keep up with others. Go at your own pace. The scenery along the way is just as beautiful. So that's where that ego comes in. Maybe everyone else around you had this beautiful relationship and their happy family life, and you finally thought you got it with this person, so you just kept on holding because you wanted to be like everyone around you. You wanted to keep up with them as such. Make out like you had that happiness too. But you're on a different journey, and just because it's different to those people doesn't mean that it's wrong. It doesn't mean that it's wrong. Go at your own pace. Don't rush this healing, because I think there is healing that needs to be done from this. And just enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy the moments for what they are. I hope this helps.